webinar program for the first month of the year 2020. The topic, Advancing Our Consciousness in 2020. I'm Patty Athena Sterling, co-host for this event. At this phase of this great shift in consciousness, we are conscious creators in love, can conclude that we must take our efforts to raise our awareness of self love to new levels and be pleasantly surprised by your ability to deserve more. We are always in control when we are in the space of love. A very special welcome to new members of the Kira Conscious Creators and the returning members. Love and gratitude for your commitment to illuminating your light of your truth, trust, and passion for your life journey during this great shift in consciousness. Love and gratitude to Kaku Fred Sterling, Master Guide Kiriel, and Gail Jan Kanashiro for their passion in making this webinar program possible. Love and gratitude to Kaku Fred Sterling for being the exclusive medium for the guide Kirill, a guardian of the developing society from the seventh dimension. Kahu and Kirill have a long history of working together in educating and awakening humanity to new levels of the great shift in consciousness. Love and gratitude to Kahu Fred Sterling, who is also a master healer and a master teacher of signature cell healing. He teaches what he knows to be true, coming from his truth essence in effort to age his soul and evolve the signature cell healing. Love and gratitude to Kahu Fred Sterling and Master Guide Kiriel for assisting you and me to define and feel the kind of love that heals, and for assisting our conscious quest to want to know and feel the love no matter where we are at our evolution, at our soul evolution. Kaku Fred Sterling, the founder of Honolulu Church of Light and its healing community, is presently holding the conscious awareness that to heal the self in love simultaneously heals the world. Before Kaku Fred Sterling put his consciousness aside to lend Master Guide Kirill his vocal cord, let us take another prana breath and release a particle of white light from your heart and direct it to the Kahu's heart. You feel that, Kahu?
I feel it, yes.
Welcome, Kahu,
Thank you.
to Conscious Creators. The topic, Advancing Our Consciousness in the Year 2020. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people. Hello, people.
We the people of Conscious Creators.
Yes.
Cool, yeah. And so,
I want to say to Brianne, she's here, this is the cup she gave me for Master Kirill. And this is a perfect replica. It's got blue hearts, roses on it. It's beautiful. But Patty told me that I can't drink coffee.
it's just for water. And do you want me to read part of the write-up for this month?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Advancing Our Consciousness in 2020. He says, the write-up is on the website. I'll just read part of it. And I think it's a good way to start the 2020. I don't know about you guys, but our January here at the community of Honolulu Church of Light and Signature Cell Healing, it's been a rock and roll month. And good news, huh?
Long.
And long, and good news, we survived and we're here. Happy.
Nice.
Yeah, everybody, yeah, it was a great month of so many lesson plans, right? Anyway, that's what I went through anyway. I have to tell you one thing. Christmas time, right? Rushing to get from one party to the other, and then wrapping gifts and cooking, all, the women's stuff, women's work. and then and then I found myself on the floor. And then Kahu was there putting the processing the signature cell on me, okay? And come to find out, I had, what is it? Not a fractured, but a bruised rib. I didn't feel it, but later on that night I felt it. But thank God I have a healer next to me who lives with me. And on top of that, I was fighting a cold. So Kahu goes on to say, I know that Master Guy Kira have assisted countless spiritual seekers heal to advance their consciousness and soul age. Many are feeling the kind of love that heals and believing in miracles. My role, Kahu says, in Signature Cell Healing, 10 Principles of Consciously Creating, Honolulu Church of Light, the 5 Breath Self-Healing Meditation, Long Distance Healer, and a medium for Carol has helped me advance my conscious awareness. My heart's persistence to evolve my soul in love allowed me to share my knowing that everything can be healed. To take full advantage of what 2020 has to offer, I have asked Carol to take conscious creators to a journey further inward that will heighten self awareness to unmask more of the truth in love. It will take a lot of self love to stay positive. The more we know, the better off we'll be by the end of the year. We are advancing our consciousness. What is consciousness? It is our consciousness that directs our thought with clarity. It is our consciousness that can manage our 4 bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, to manifest the goals we desire. Our thoughts have the ability to telepathically communicate directly with our 4 bodies, mind to mind, and divine guidance. So, thank you for joining us today. And this is what you wrote.
Okay, I'll make one statement that I get out of here.
Okay.
Okay, this is the first time. This is the last time you hear one of these write-ups from me. Master Kills did. He's already done the one for February. He's already done that. Wait for the people to get through, touching it up, basically. But he's going to do all of the readings for the conscious creators, so you have taste for right from the go. I like that. I like this part.
Oh, by the way, if you're a member of Conscious Creators, I think you said that you will have half price on Akira's section, right? Yes, half price. It's not $4.95. It's $2.50 to have a Akira section. Okay.
He said that.
Sorry, it's only water.
Vodka.
Okay. Let's see. Master Carol. Master Carol has been my teacher since the late 80s.
Very good.
And before that, I was never into mediumship. But this guy, my husband, he came to me in I don't know, some people call it a seance, table tapping, table tipping. And then all of a sudden, he started reading the people without any you didn't take any courses. I was taking all the courses. And yet I wasn't even a medium then. I wasn't even a psychic then. But then he comes in and he just takes over the room. And I'm going, whoa. So that was.
What do you think I was saying? Whoa.
And then I think months later, we go to my friend's house. She's a medium. And then she
Beautiful lady. But you can't know the story?
Yes.
I wanted to see where she's going. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to see this guy talk or this lady talk, because who could it belch out this stuff? It's crazy. So I went there and I said, all the way behind that are you people, you shape. About 25, 30 people there. She sat right in the center. I sat all the way back here. I'm back here, they're up there, and she's there. And it was phenomenal. Her, her eyes rolled back in her head. Not really, don't say it. But she had rolled them, and then she started talking this. It changed the voice a little bit. And I sat through this whole process. My God, I was fascinated. She talked about past lives and future lives and blah, 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 blah. Everything. Anyway, I made this really short because somebody asked me over here today. I went home that night and I said, "You do this all the time?" She said, "Yeah, I do it all the time." God, I'm going to go the next one more week. One more week. This is about 2 weeks late, 2 weeks to go. So I'll go one more time because it seemed like something there. So she said, "Well, come on, we get it." No, I'll sit in the back. I sit in the back because I don't want you're fruity people, fruity. And then what happened is I fell asleep. I was bored, a little bit, not really bored. I fell asleep, and I put my head down, and I was going out. Oh my God, good. And then when I woke up and the room had turned around, not facing the medium any longer. The whole room had turned the chairs around, looking at me. Me, what are you looking at me for? She told me, "We met Master Hero." Oh my God. So that's how I became a medium, and I never stopped. It changed my mind, my life. I tell you this much. 5 breath self-healing meditation. I gotta get it quick. 5 breath self-healing meditation. My friend over here, he comes in. I know the 5 breath meditation. Oh, God bless him. He knows it too. He goes down the arms and in the hands, and oh, beautiful. But all this stuff, all this time, I've been this nice guy, a really nice guy. Master Kyo's a nice medium. He's nice. I guarantee he's nice, but he's a little harder to get along with. If you're not going to do what he suggests for you to do, you don't have to do it. He doesn't tell you to do it. He suggests something for you, and you have to do it, what you're going to do. All right? If you have a problem with a healing, if you have a healing, and I'm the healer for him. I go out and do the touches and everything, and I tell you about do, and all the thing we do, and you say, that's hot, so you do what you're trying to do. But if you want to heal, I can heal anything, anybody. Stage 4 cancers, stage 3 cancers, stage 2 cancers. We've had all this thing all the time. And I got brand new journey right now. I'm operating with the signature cell healing, and Corinna's sitting right in front of me. I told her a couple days ago I'm gonna share with her. But I've got this new things for meditation, 5 breath self healing meditation. I do the same thing I asked you to do. If you don't do it, don't tell me. Don't tell Master Kyo. He will light up. He will light up like he's on fire. So don't tell him. You talk to him, but don't tell him. I don't do the 5 breath meditation, but that's all right, because he's told you to do one, 2, 3, 5 times. And you're not doing it. He's lost interest. All of us, because he knows the time frames are getting tighter. Right. He talked this thing this afternoon. He'll talk about it. It's powerful, and we know this. And then you've got to do what you got to do. If you don't do it, that's no problem. I don't have any anger with you. He'll never angry with you either. But he will not pay attention to you until you're ready to go back to the healing. We've got just so much time to heal. Some people are calling Gail right now, and somebody's in here is going to be for 2 or 3 days and want to get a healing, and you can't get to me that quick yet. You can't get that quickly. So, sorry. But I know this much. I'm willing to heal anybody, anytime, and you don't have to worry about your synopsis from the doctor or what do you call it? Dr. Will tells you you got stage 4 cancer or bleeding ulcer or bloody blah blah blah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care one bit. I will go after it and I'll heal it. If you want to heal all the way, I'll go all the way with you. I know this much. We have long distance healings. Long distance healings.
Slow down,
But
slow down.
slow down, slow down. I get so excited. I'm sorry. The thing is, doing this first time out, it's not my first time, not first rodeo. I know this much. If you do what we asked you to do, I'm not saying we, you got to ask yourself. You come in here, you said, can you hear me, Co? Can you hear me really? Yes, I can. Yes, I can, absolutely. Stage 4, that's right. Got a guy down here in the south here. It says, I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in the church. I don't believe in nothing. Nothing. No problem. That's no problem. No problem with me. You don't have to believe anything. You say, I want to heal. If you want to heal, you can heal anything. Anybody, anytime. Now, this is a big statement, and you hear, so I'm not copying out, but I'll tell you this much. If you don't heal, I will be right to the end. I'll be right there with you. You can't say, Master Kirill said I can heal. He said, you said, well, go ahead, do all day long. But we can keep healing, because if you really want to heal, if you're supposed to die, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad for anybody. The people out here, we suffer a little bit. Our basketball player, that's bad, but it's not the end of the world for us. We got to go on and on and on. So I tell you this much: if you want to heal, get yourself healing. Corinne's going to go out and I'm going to tune up big time in the next couple of weeks. She's going to be out there. You're going up to Tacoma, right? Tacoma in May. You'll be in Tacoma, and you'll be bringing this stuff with you. So buckle up, baby.
People can register now.
Oh, they can?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you got all got stuff.
Registration is ready. So
Wow. So if you register, you get that bundle, right?
they get the bundle right away.
Bundle. What's a bundle? What's a bundle? No.
The
Bundle is the
Signature Self Healing Bundle.
yeah.
So,
So you say healing bundle.
You
It's,
get,
it's got the 5 breath self meditation
yes.
and the safe space meditation. There's 2 of them.
And you get the ebook.
You get the
of
ebook.
Signature
Beautiful.
Self-Healing.
Oh my God, yes. What else you get? Something else.
they get 2 ebooks.
Two ebook.
Two
What's
ebooks.
the first one?
The first one is the Signature Self-Healing book, and then the 5 Breath Self-Healing Meditation ebook.
Oh yeah.
And they get 2 videos.
2
They
videos.
get and 2-part MP3 as well.
That's included in your price when you go to this class.
To the workshop.
If you don't go to the class, it's not bad. This is good right here. But we don't talk about that because you get this. But I know this. I know this much. I'm gonna get out of here right now and get Master Kirill up because I'm talking too fast. He slows down a little bit. I want to thank you this much. I want to thank all the people for here and all you guys out there, and thank you for taking the time to be with us today. This is my journey, and your journey to become. All right. So just sit back and relax, and I'll see you back later. Okay.
Let us take another deep breath and then share one of your light particles from the heart and share it with Master Guide Kirill. We hope this program will help you rethink your purpose on earth to advance the human consciousness, beginning at the personal level. and have a joyous time doing it. Master Guide Curiel is a spirit guide from the seventh dimension, guardian of developing society. He has always been said that he is a king of angels. He has been guiding spiritual seekers and conscious creators through this great shift in consciousness since the middle 80s, 1980s. Kirill shares with us conscious creators timely information for our 2020 journey that will expand our awareness to the need to heal on four bodies and age or so. Take another deep breath as we welcome Master Guide Kirill. Happy New Year, Master Kirill.
Good evening.
Happy New Year on Earth.
Ah, yes. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Um, this is a nice time to be 2020. Let's start right here. I've got not much time to do an hour, a little less than an hour to do this. But I want you to know this much. 2020 is 2020. Now, if you remember this, you don't remember anything. It's all in the books out there someplace. On the websites, or I got 3 websites. God bless them. God bless them. I got a new church website, and Cure.com website, and the big guy, Singh Sahili. I know this much. You can pray for me or my medium or Patty or anybody else. I call her special aspect. She's cute. I know this much. Right now, 2020, 2020. 2 is the number, and the next 2 is the next second number. But in between is a 0, right? And then at the end, another 0. So what does a 0 mean? Now, you've probably not heard this because I have not had this opportunity to tell you this. Anytime you get 0, a number followed by 0, pay attention to the first number, 2, 0. It's amplified by the 0. So know this, you get the 2, 0, and you get amplified there, and then you go to the next one, 2, oh, 0 again. Oh my God, at 4 now, you got 4, right? You got the 4th body's healing, 4-body healing. Now, this is the 4-body healing of Singha healing. Now, it's not made this journey 2020. 2020 is the time of the great shift. The time of the great shift. Now, it may be as soon as this year. It's not more than a couple of years out now. Now, we was talking about 20 years ago, 40 years ago. No, 30 years ago. I was coming here and talked to people about the great shift. And I kept saying, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Gotta get it right now. Oh, come on. You can't rush it up. I guarantee this much. You rush anything, you gobble it up and you're gone. That's not good. This cup right here. Beautiful cup, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I love this cup. It's got some kind of liquid.
Water.
Thank you. This water is blessed by my medium. And I know this because he does it very quietly, puts down here, and he does it, but that's right. This much you know, 2020 is going to be the optimum start for this whole shifting process. Now, I see my friends out here, back over here, recently had a private session with me. Private session with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. And he came in here and he told me about, what's this 2020? When's the shift happening? I said, oh, come on now. You know better than ask Philip. Whoops. Stop. You don't ask that question. It'll get here when it gets here. And don't push it. It's going to be rough, a little rough in the beginning, you know. Look, my friends over there. Hello. They're from Holland. Oh my God, I've been over there for years. Oh my God. Oh, welcome. This much I know. You've got to be aware of everything we're going to do. So 2020 is this what I say in this letter, this right up with Ms. Fashilas. I told her about this time, the time two personified is duality. Duality is going to come and come and go, come and go, come and go. That's fine. But you get second two, 2, 0, 2, 0, 4, 4. Oh my God, all bumps up, and I get that. It's going to be about the self-healing meditation of the 5 breath. All right, 5 breath self-healing meditation. And I can tell you this much. I was talking to somebody else. I'm pretty sure she's out there. Probably, she had a session with me just a couple of days ago. Lawrence Healing, another country. This another country that doesn't matter which one, but she asked Master Kyo asked her. I said to her, "Are you still doing the 5 breath meditation?" No, I can't get it. That he went off. I went off. He went off. The poor lady got bounced around. Blah 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 blah. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. But do before. Don't ever lie to me. Never lie to me. But if I come into the private session with you, you say, "I did it last night." Yes, I did last night. Okay, that's all I want to hear. You did it last night. It's good. That's all I need to hear. So make sure you do it before you do private session with you. I know this much. You've got to be aware the 5 breath self-healing meditation is bounced right behind the 2, the double 2 was powerful duality. Put the next 2 on it, and it's 4, and piled up, and you've got to know the 5 breath. But all of our bodies are physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Always that way. Now I say this way. I've been teaching, my meeting's been teaching this thing, and I've been teaching along. We've been talking about all this time, always talked about physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. That's what we talk about. Just that way. Because the physical body is what you're here to do. Now, all the fun things that you can talk about. Know this much. Your mommy and daddy came together. And you came in to the spirit realm. Now, you don't like the word spirit, they call it God creator or call it
You mean
Buddhist.
the sperm and the egg?
Yeah.
Just to make it clear to the.
Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. God bless you.
Thank you.
Your mommy and daddy came together, and the sperm came in and got together with the egg and got into the manifestation of the mother. And you come in from the creative force, you come in here and poof, you're wrapped right in there. So at that time, you are now eligible to be birthed. Now, this is 9 months later, but I know this much. It doesn't take long. If you get in here, you get ready quickly. And I know this, you are physically yourself right now. You're a little growing in your mommy's belly, and you got the head up, and little hands and feet, and all the other things. I know this. But you get the physical body. What is important about the physical body? It's the only way you get around this earth plane. The earth plane is based on the earth plane physical body. Now, other bodies are not always that same. Gail Jen has these people working in the healing over here. She's got 2 little ones and 2 big ones. And the 2 little ones are powerful, powerful beings. And she talks to them all the time. But she sees them get nervous. Oh, and then poof, the big guys come in. They're gone. They're gone like a light. They're not afraid of it. They honor these 2 big guys. They don't want to be bouncing between Gail and 2 people, the person that he's healing. But know this whole process for all of us. I see a meeting back there in the back chair over there. I won't identify him that much, but the back line there. But he's a medium, for God's sakes. He's always comes in to talk to me. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. How much more? How much don't you can do? Well, I'm getting close. Okay, that's good. One of these days, maybe after medium passes away, I pass away or something, maybe he'll come out and do it. But I know this much. He's a medium himself. I know this. I know this powerfully well. 2 and 2 is 4. That's the number 4. 4 is physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And when you come into this body, into your mommy and daddy coming together, and then you come in, there you are, and then you start growing up in your mommy's belly, and one day she opens up and out you come. That's beautiful. And I can tell you this much. You'll be here as long as you can live. And you've got a friend. Maybe you got a friend who's come into this earth same time you come out. And you've been, medium 73, something like that?
Yes.
73? He's 73 years old, and he has people coming right now and talking about how's it feel to be 73. He says, no problem. He has to say, oh, so tiring. He enjoys every ounce of his breath he gets, and he'll be here as long as he wants to be here. But you're only 40 or 30 or 20 or 50 or 60, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You've got to get this journey and get it started right now. So you got 2 and 2 is 4, and you got 1 year of this time. Now every year, every month, it changes a little bit. So 2 and 2 is 4, and January is 5. So we're in the 5th month.
Hmm.
Follow that?
Yes.
Okay. What's next month's gonna be? 2.
February.
That's right. So you got 4 and 2. So here we are, mastery. This soon in the year. How powerful is that? How powerful is that?
So you're saying the 4 for the year and the 2 for the month.
A month, that's right.
So we're mastering the 4 bodies.
You have the opportunity to master it.
Yeah, to master. And so last month was 4 and 5 was love.
That's right.
Yeah.
Love.
That I noticed that for myself, it was a rock and roll month, but I didn't, it was. But I noticed that I had to, whenever I shift out of love, that it got really worse. The rocking and rolling was really bad, But when I returned to love, then magic started to happen. So, in the 10 principles, the number 4, the numerology, is all about thought.
Mhm.
So how does that play for this year, the thought?
Well, what does it mean, thought?
The thought. You said the number 4 in the 10 principles of conscious creation.
So we got January. We got first is what?
First is creation.
Second,
Is duality,
third,
the trinity of truth, trust, and passion.
and
And the 4th is the thought process. Yeah.
you got to be ready for it right now. We have a couple days left to January. Don't waste it. Don't wait. If you're waiting to get to the thought, don't waste this 2 days. We got what? Today's the 29th, something, 30, 20, 19? So 30, 31. All right, so you got 2 days left, right? Perfect. Don't waste one of those days. Don't worry about it. Do everything you have to do and get it done by the end of this month. And then you start to the next month, and you're the thought. That's perfect. But understand, you're talking about the 4 body healing. So you got to be powerful to know that you're going to be the 4 bodies healing, and thought is the complex of this whole earth journey.
Oh.
Okay?
So can I tell you about an incident, because it was magical. Last month we went to McDonald's because we were wanting French fries, and we went into the drive-through, and while we were waiting our turn to order the French fries, my thought went like, oh, I haven't had a Big Mac in a long time, and then, oh, maybe I should order a Terry cheeseburger. Yeah, but by the time I got to order, of course, we ordered the French fries and 2 burgers. But then so we picked up our order, we paid, and we went home to eat. And guess what was in the bag? 2 Big Macs and a Terry burger. That's what my thought was, but that's not what I ordered. And that's not what I paid for. Now, how did that happen?
Well, this is this one
It
of
was really cool and mysterious at the same time.
yeah. Well, you have I I don't know if you ate them, but that's right.
We tried to eat it.
Could do it.
We couldn't.
I don't want to pick out McDonald's or anybody, but I know this much. You got this. You couldn't make up your mind which one to do. Teriyaki burger
Yes.
and quarter
Big Mac,
pounders.
yeah.
Pounders, yeah. Well, you bound back and forth. But you got there, they put it all in the bag and give it to you.
Because I telepathically sent it to them.
That's right.
Oh my God. Anyway,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
that was a magical thing, but that wasn't the only one that happened for me in the month of January. But it
There's
was
so many miracles. Back to work. Back to work.
okay. So the thought is important. We got to pay attention with our thought process for the whole year.
Yes. 2 days.
Oh, just for January?
No, 2. 2 days will be 4. 2 and 2 is 4. 5, 6. 2. Second month.
Yes.
Second month.
Yeah.
4 and 2. 6. Mastery.
Mastering the thought process.
Master anything.
Okay.
Mastery. Now, how do you become a master? My medium's a master. He doesn't like to talk. He doesn't like when I talk about it. He's a master. He's a master healer. He's a master medium. He's a master. But know this much. He knows a lot. He's not telling.
I know.
That's right. This I can tell you much. 2 and 2 more is 6. 2, 2, 2, 6. Now, next month to that, what? 7. Right? 2 and 3 is 7. 4 and 3 is 7.
That's April.
Yeah.
No, March.
March. Stop.
Oh, it's going to be a fun year.
Yeah. Well, this is one of the first parts of a new society of love. Now, love. This much I know. This fellow back said over there from Dutch, Holland. He loves everybody and everything. I know this about him already because I read him top to bottom. A lot of top to bottom. Big guy. Anyway, I want to tell you as much. You got me stuck on this whole number thing, but I want you to right now. I want you to know this: you've got to be aware of your health first. Your physical body. Physical body is the very first thing you got to have. Now, that does not mean the next body out. Where's that? It's right here, right around you. It says about 5 feet. They say 5 feet around you. All the way around you is your emotional body. The emotional body is bigger than you? Yes, most assuredly. It's the powerhouse of your whole journey. What's the next part? What's next? Mental. You got 2 mental bodies. It's the brain, mental brain, and the omniconscious. Omniconscious. Then you go to the spirit level. Spirit level. It's beautiful. So know this much. If you get some of the things I'm talking about, Queen's going to go around to the world. She can start right now. Tacoma, right? Tacoma, May. Tacoma, May. Jamaica. Yeah. Anyway, Jamaica. That's beautiful. Jamaica.
Tacoma.
Tacoma, Washington.
He's creating the word.
Oh.
She's such a stickler for time and force and facts. But anyway, I had fun. This much I know. All the people that want to have a healing from a medium or Gailjan, my goodness, she's a good healer too. But I know this much. You've got to get healed right now. And you don't have to worry about getting it healed right now. Start working it right now. So my friend back here, he's talking about uh, this five breath, five breath, five was five.
Love.
Love. Five is love, breath.
Self-healing meditation.
She's tough today. She know this much. You've got to be aware of this whole process because it's going to be the first stage. You got 2 days left this month. I haven't given you much time to think of this, but you got start finish up everything you got to do. Anything you've left over from last year or this year, or even this much this year, but mostly look at the last year. You had something, and you've not done it. Get it done now. You got 2 days. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
I won't make the 2 days. Can we stretch it out a bit?
My special ask, yes. She can have a couple days. No, I don't care about the 2 days. You got to know, you got to get it done fifth quickly.
Okay.
So don't get stuck at 2 days. You know that? I'd say 2 days, but you got to, maybe you haven't done anything else for the last year. So you're all done today? No, I don't think so. But you start right now and get better. Get better. And this thing, I tell you, my friends come in here to this the church service with me, and they come in here, they go to this bowl. Is the bowl right here? Oh, beautiful.
Our healing bowl.
Yes, it's your healing bill, yes.
Yes.
The man comes here, he likes to walk through this door and walk up here, and puts his fingers down the bowl and does it with healing. So if you, sometime before you guys leave today, build something and put it in this bowl. All of you, put it in the bowl. Anything you want to do, your health or your wealth, anything, any one of the four bodies, anything, and any four bodies, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, any part, put it in a bowl, and it'll be prayed over by this lady over here, that lady over there, this lady over here, this lady back there. You come right up here and put it in the bowl. It'll give a piece of paper out someplace out there. They'll put a piece of paper for you. And you get a pen and put it. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Now, with this done, now we'll come in here. They'll come up. My media come in here. He puts his finger in the bowl, and he does it. It does a journey with his. I tell you what he does. He calls it 5 breath self-healing meditation. He gets into his body. He comes down. Puts it into his heart. Comes down his shoulders, into his arms, into his fingers, and goes down to this whole bowl, and all the people in there get a little bit more healing than they had last night. He does this 365 days a year. 365 days a year. No fail, not failed. Not failed one time. Never failed. He'll be there every night at 11:30. Now, if you were from Maui or South Africa or any place, you know that your time's different than here. Just think your thoughts. If you're out there in that camera right out there, so many people out there, cute. I know this much. If you do this healing, you've given it to Gail, and you take your time, and write what you want to do, and then put it up there. When you get it done, don't tell her to call, take it out. Put another one here. Put another one there. All right? Oh, bless you.
So
Good seed.
if you have a healing request out there in the internet land, just send it to info@honoluluchurchoflight.com, and then Gail will receive it and put it in the bowl. And every night, Kahu will be sending you light, healing light. Okay, you ready for questions, Masakura?
Okay, yeah.
Let's go to Mauritius.
Mauritius.
In the Indian Ocean somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
A little island there, and her name is Dagmar.
Dagmar. Yes. Yes, Dagmar.
Dagmar's question, Master Carol, is may I ask a personal question this time?
A personal question. Yes.
Master Guide Carry Out. My birthday is in a few days. 02/02/2020. So February 2nd, 2020 is her birthday. Can you share some advice for me for this special date and year?
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my
4,
God.
6, 8, 10. Creator year. Wow.
Yes. I want to give you a birthday present. I can tell you this much. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, right? That's a great time to start. Now know this. All that 8 is with the black diamond. Black diamond, what's the black diamond? Well, you were one of these ladies over there. Um, you were a lady about 75,000 years ago, stopped by to meet with this lady over here at 75,000 years ago. 75,000 years ago? A long time ago, right? 75,000 years ago, and they were, my medium asked me to get the first church service, first service of church, not church service, service church. And I went back there 75,000 years, and I found this lady in the middle of the desert, not too far from where you come from right now. I know this much. He said that you've got to be aware of your journey, and when you become aware of it, then everything comes out perfectly. So you're 2, 4, 6, 8, black diamond, and this black diamond, this lady had it. It was this big around, a little thin, but this big around, and she put an 8 on it, and went up, down, back, forth, back. So now you have to study this thing called the 8th diamond, the black diamond, the 8th. God, God bless you, my lass. You're so powerful. Um, I know this much. I can tell you this much. You're gonna be around for some time now. Some time. Now, you've got some struggles with your hip or whatever. That's no problem. But you've got to know what I'm going to say. You go to the 4 body meditation: physical, emotional, mental, spirit. Back to mental. Mental, the brain. Forget your brain. Forget your brain. Go to your omniconscious. The omniconsciousness. You go out there, you can find other things like, the other, there's so much out there. Your omniconscious is awareness of every life you've ever had, how many you'll have that's coming up, everything. There's all the things you want, but you got to ask it properly. And this much you know. Um, you've got to know Dagmar, listen. This is the, oh my God, perfect place. You've got to know you have got so much power coming into your body right now. It's going to start coming into your body. It's going to go out to the emotional body. It's going to stick around your emotional body until you're ready to take it inside your physical body. And this get it into your physical body. Don't pray for it. Don't pay any attention to it. Just know it. I'm telling you the truth. It's going to come in and go some of your unconscious into your mental brain and go down to the spirit, the emotional body, and into the physical body. You get this physical body, you can be the healer that you've always wanted to be. I know this much. You've got plenty of people depending on you right now, and they're waiting for you to get ready. So you got to get ready right now. Okay? Thank you. That's my birthday wish to you.
Wow. Okay, next is Pat from the Catskills in New York.
Pat, how you doing, Pat?
Trying to find her question.
Oh, you got a lot of questions?
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
sorry.
No problem.
Should be coming up legally next.
Oh,
Gail's bringing up the question.
Okay,
Sorry about that.
no problem.
may I ask one?
Yeah.
You say it's a time for the great shift.
Yes.
What exactly should we be looking for, or when we know it will be different for each individual? and how we view the next shifting process.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's gonna be different. Everybody's gonna be different. Everyone, you'll be different. Your husband's different. Your brother's different. Your your daughter, your son-in-law, your husband, your granddaughter. You know, I know this much. They're gonna have powerful starts right about now. As you come out of this January, February, and I know this much. You just watch the months go by. It's gonna go quickly. It's gonna be the fastest year you've ever done. I'm serious.
I know why. I understand now.
Oh,
This flow of photon is coming at a faster rate, and then it depends on the individual how we can take it into our bodies. Is that right?
that's right.
So that's why the 5 breath self-healing meditation is important, so we can absorb the photon light in a more pleasant way instead of it slamming into our bodies.
No slamming, no slamming.
Okay.
It's going to come into your body. It's going to come into your emotional body. It won't body your physical body because you're not. I never say anything bad about human bodies.
Right.
I don't like them myself personally. I don't like my mediums that well. I love yours, but you're just special.
Gee,
But I know
thanks.
this much. You don't pay attention to the physical body. It can be your emotional body. That's why it's 5 acts almost 6 feet around your body. This lady over here, when she over here on Sunday, and she's up there and she chats, right? La 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 la. Yeah, beautiful. She's over here. She says, right about here, right about here, right? Oh, I'm gonna stand beside you next day. Oh, next Sunday, right? Okay. Okay.
So wow.
No, wait. I lost you.
The vibration.
Yeah, vibration is going to be your physical body, and your emotional body. Your physical body tries to drag it in. It'll push it. Give me more. Give me more. Give me. Every time you go, give me, you get backed off. It'll back off. This much I know. You've got to know this. All of the times it takes you from most. Pat, I get your question in just a moment. You've got to know. This lady has been in the keeper of the mountains. This, Catskill Mountains in New York.
Oh, Pat.
Yeah, she's keeping the mountains, but it goes all the way down to Tennessee down and
Oh my,
cuts back
really?
over there.
The
It's
Rockies?
oh, that's right. It goes all over the place. You find a little mountain, and it'll go up there. Right? I know this. She's a keeper of the mountains, and I know this much. You got to have a big job to do this year, and it's not too late, not too early. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Oh, that's why you're saying, you're really emphasizing for us to do the 5 breaths so we can, take in the love that's radiating from our emotional body.
Yeah.
So,
Now, for instance, Corinna, she's gonna go out and pay attention now.
Okay.
She's gonna go out, teach the Sing Soul Healing, and it's tap, and touch, and she's gonna talk about cells. Signature cell healing. That's perfect. Signature cell. Now the cells is everybody in your body. Everybody's in your body. Every cell in your body is paying attention to you. The media says, "I'm going to put a healing on your down, your third eye, and you 70 trillion cells inside your body go. Oh, God, that was beautiful. Now, if you don't feel it, that's all right. Your cells, every time he does it,
Yeah.
he goes, and just, oh my God, and oh, every cell. Now, what he's going to tell you about, Corinna, is how to get the cell, get the right cell at the right time. And if you get that down, then it'll tell the next thing. But this is beautiful.
Wonderful.
Okay,
the right cell at the right time.
that's right.
Hmm.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
You
so
got Pat?
Pat,
So Pat, it's interesting you said that to Pat Mastrapiro because her question is, it has been said that many will leave planet Earth by dying during the shift. How can we best help these people and souls pass over?
Prayer, 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 prayer. You can pray for them out, and when they get out there, then you want to stay. You want to hang them a little bit. You can hold them a little bit. That's right, hold them a little bit. But when you get the first out, you're out, and second time you hold out, and then third out, you release them go, and let them go back because they'll come out and they'll be part of the whole journey at the shift. Most of them. I don't say anything about anybody in this place, nobody in particular. But if you know anybody, maybe you've known somebody died something this last year or even this year here. You had somebody die, and you're feeling so bad because you lost them. They was the best people, and you know the good. Oh, God bless, God bless. Yeah. Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you about anybody. Anybody. You had a friend over here that died this last year, and you're still sad because he died or she died. She died. That's right. She died. Well, you got plenty of time. You can talk to him. You can talk, but you'll find out a little bit less and little bit. And I know this much. At some point, you'll have a hard time reaching him. They are in the process of coming back to the earth for the shift. Now, I don't want to make anything trouble for anybody else. If you were a young lady of, say, 35, 36 years old, your husband died, oh, my goodness, terrible thought. But now, if your husband died, and you're 30 years old, and you're broken-hearted, so broken-hearted. Only thing you think about yourself, and figure out what you did with this man. What did you do with that man? And what you do with yourself after he's gone. So he died there in 2 months, 6 months, 12 years, but it doesn't matter. But I know this much. The shift is coming out right now. Now, people that died over the last year and a half to 2 years, you can figure it out. You can figure it out very quickly. 2 years and back. And they're already pressing to get back to the earth plane. And they'll come back, not in the physical form that you had, but you'll be able to recognize them when they come back. And you'll say, oh my God, there's my wife, there's my husband right there. Oh. Don't do that because he might recognize you, he might not. Eventually he will, but it may take to get you over it. They're going to walk in. The walk-in's going to be massive. But they're going to come in spirit only. Spirit. So they're walking on the earth plane, helping you folks out. So you stop the damned bus, and relax and get this journey. You got to go out and teach the Senior Cell Healing. You got to teach it bigger time. My meeting's told about, Taya. You remember Taya?
Yes.
Okay, she's a beautiful lady. Is she in there? I don't know. Anyway, I tell you this much. Taya is a profound follower of Senior Cell Healing. When you go there, you should tell her, Master Q said, I talked to her once. I told you to tell her that she's going to be the most powerful person in all of Europe. All of Europe. That's part of Europe, right?
okay.
She'll be the most powerful person in Europe, all by herself.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Carroll.
Okay, next question. Oh wait,
Okay.
Patrick, I got your Patrick. I got Pat. Okay.
Do we have, did her answer her question? Did we answer it?
I
Did-
can ask her if
Yeah.
we answered it, but it sounds like he did.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay,
did.
what was the question? Did you say the
Yeah, I
question?
said the question.
Oh, you did, okay.
Yeah.
See,
I think he covered it.
I was too engrossed in your answer.
Not easy to sit right there.
That's right. Because I burst out of this body, right? And she gets boing, boing.
Carside. Okay, we go to now over in the northwest. Terrence, is he from the northwest?
Terrence is from the Pacific Northwest.
I know Terrence.
Okay.
Yes, and Terrence says, Master Carol, in sleep state last night, I received your message and guidance with great appreciation and love.
God bless you.
I just so much wanted to express my deep mahalo.
Oh, well.
You know how you express your deep mahalos to me? Get the 5 breath self-healing meditation and practice it. I don't make anything. I don't make a dime off this thing. I would do the dime. But I know this much. I brought it through this portal into the red plane and had to fight some people. It was not easy. I had some fights going out there, and they said, you can't take this, you can't take it. It's a post-shift. It's post-shift.
Oh, my.
Tough break. So I started about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I started with Medium, and he worked with him for 2 or 3 years by himself. He didn't tell my special class. But then, about 4 years ago, he told my special class, and she's a hammer. She hammers everything. Boom, 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 boom. I know this, but my friend, I want to tell you this much, lad. You are welcome. But you know this. You've got to be the 5 breath self-healing meditation, and it only takes about 5 to 7 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes. That's all it takes. For now. My medium spends about an hour and a half yours, and an hour and a half in the morning. That's all right, no problem. But 5 to 7 minutes is all it takes. That's all it ever takes anybody. All of you. But you know this. He said he thanked me. I thank him because he's got a hell. That word?
It's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
He's got a hell of a journey before him. He's going to come.
Come on, spit it out.
We want to know.
We can take it.
He knows what I'm saying.
We
He
can
said-
take it. Come on.
He's saying, wait, Master, wait. Just a minute. Tell me. I told him about this great shift in conscious. This is powerful stuff. What's this great shift in conscious? You're going to go from to the 3rd dimension to the 4th dimension. Right, boom. Now, all of you will know this, Terrence. You're going to be one of the good. You're going to get through this thing. Your schedule get to it. You can change anytime you want to. You can dial. That's all right. But if you want to get ready for this journey, get the 5 breath self-healing meditation, and do this process. You have 5 breath self-healing meditation. And you'll know you are here to guide the outside portal workers. Now, not for long, maybe about a year and a half, then you go inside and you'll be so much gladder that the outside portal workers are going to have to work their buttocks off. Work their buttocks. Don't laugh.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
Don't laugh. Anyway, my meeting's going to work out there for some time. That's right. Anyway, you work on an outside portal worker, and most people don't even know what I'm talking about. I think you know that, but you've been on for a long time.
It's in our books. I think the
Great shift.
maybe the Lemurian Legacy.
Yes, and also there's a wonderful MP3 about it.
Yes,
Portal workers.
portal workers
Portal, yeah.
during this great shift in consciousness.
I could pounce that big.
The Lemurian Legacy would have that too. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, let's now go from there to Maui. Her name is Trinity.
Trinity. Oh,
Aloha,
my God.
Trinity.
Trinity's on Maui. She says, Master Kiro, how how do I clear these fear-based drug entities by myself? Who do I call in to help me remove them? How can I keep them away once removed?
Okay.
Drug
Um,
entities?
Drug entities.
Don't laugh, don't laugh.
Hmm.
Wow.
I, she took a big risk. She did that. Okay. Now, I can say this much less. I'm not going to tell you she should have my medium to tell you how to do it. I'll tell you this much. I'll talk to you every time I'm in here. You can ask any question, and I'll tell you something else. But right now, I want you to know this much: the drugs are part of your makeup. Was the one for you to get out of here, and I don't think you want to go. I don't think you want to go. You want to be here for some time. You've got to get this passed through this whole process. And now know this much: you can kick it out. That's cute. Yeah, cute. That one's good. You can get bounced out of it right now and be purely healed. But you're so deep in this whole process. You know what I'm talking about? You're so deep in this process, you gotta work yourself out of it. And you do it by doing the 5 breaths of meditation and paying attention to me and to Corinna or somebody else. Anyway, I know this much. You, I know you're not hearing you're not hearing totally what I'm saying. You try to be hearing it because you can beat this thing. I know you can beat it. You gotta back up and come back out. Get behind it and come back. Push it out. Get behind it, push it out. Get right out to here, and that's where you start.
I know the 5 breath self healing meditation is really good for detoxing the body. I mean, not just the physical body, but all 4 bodies. So, thank you, Trinity, for your question because I'm sure that served a lot of people as well. Okay, let's go to Germany now. He's still in Germany? Joaquin.
Joaquin, yeah.
Joaquin, my brother.
I'm going through all the German here. Okay, his question for today, Master Kirill, could you please share with me how the Creator is seeing me?
Wow.
Okay. Joaquin, Creator seeing you as being one of his famous angels, one of its famous angels. And you don't worry about the character or the philosophy or anything about angels. Just know as one of the favorite angels, you'd be through this shifting process. You should be stuck on this earth plane a little bit longer. Sorry. Yeah, stay a little longer. Well, you'll know when you're going to go, then you go out in peace. And if you go out peacefully, then you'll stay home. Until after the shift is done, you go back over here and help a medium and all the other people. But know this, you asked me how how Creator sees you. He sees you as his favored angel. Favored angel.
Favored.
There's many of you, but you're one of them. That's a nice question. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, from Germany, let's go to Anne, Atlanta, or no, Georgia. Athens, Georgia.
Athens.
Athens, Georgia. Hello, Anne.
Anne.
Aloha. What's your question?
Okay, so Anne's question is, Master Kirill, please speak on loving all 4 bodies with photons in 2020.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You guys are great. Great. I should come.
That's with the
I should come every
5
day.
breath.
I should come every day. I should come over here and do it every day. I tell you, the photon energy, the photons are getting bigger. The photon
Particles.
energy I just did for February, I give my medium all the numbers, and it stays, it drops down once under 5, but back up there is powerful. They're bigger. Now I say bigger. I say bigger.
You mean, but the particles are bigger or
The
the,
particles are bigger.
okay.
The energy, yes, yes, energy, and the bigger particles. It's the time for us to get out of this earth plane. The way you get out, you can get out. Anybody can get out. You know, you get out. Where go. But know this much. The photon energy, it's so empowering. So when Corinne's come out talk to you guys about sensor healing, she's going to talk about a lot about photon energy. And the photon energy is, some people, they don't even believe in it. That's crazy, but there are plenty of people who don't believe in it. That's right. But know this: if I told you that you had the size of um, um, a penny, this big round,
The particles, is that
particle,
bigger?
is particle coming into this year, it grew up to be this big.
Wow.
By the end of this year, it'll be this big. That's the size, I'm telling you. It's going to be so powerful, and you'll know at some point your physical body is going to be remedied by all counts possible. All accounts possible? Oh my God, that's
You mean our healing process will be shorter?
yeah,
It
well, yeah,
could be,
yeah.
yes.
Well, it's going to be. It's going to be. All you stick out to this year. If you're planning dying, don't die right now. Give yourself a chance to get some of this photon energy. But the photon energy, this is a powerful journey, and Media's going to tell Corinna about it, and you'll all get it from her later on.
That's awesome. Keep breathing, guys.
How's our time?
Oh, we've got 20 minutes. Sandra,
Sandra, from
where is she from?
Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Aloha, Sandra.
Yeah, Sandra says, Master Carol, what role might the inactive strands of DNA, which most of us supposedly have, play in advancing our conscious awareness? In other words, do more strands or partial strands of DNA ideally have to be activated to help us increase or advance our conscious awareness?
Yes. But now this, you've got massive, Sandra, you have got massive DNAs. Um, your hippocampus in your brain, this little thing in the back of your brain, it's all powered up. Something like this lady in Melbourne, what's her name? Nadia. She's got about energy of an 18-year-old. She's 85 years old. She got the energy of a 17, 18-year-old person on DNA, and the DNA is in this hippocampus, and then you get this whole process. You know this because what I'm telling you right now, Sandy, you've got to know why you asked this. I can say this much: you are a force to be reckoned, because you know this. You are a mighty influence on this earth plane, and you're gonna know about it pretty quick. If not, maybe you already know it. I'll apologize right now. If you already know this, I'm sorry, but you're gonna know very soon how you be seen on this earth plane. You see it, you'll see it, you'll see your own powers start to develop the persons that you're gonna heal. I think. Thank you. This is a good reading. She's got a good reading. Good. Maybe we should go up to her place and do a seminar over there. Okay.
Okay, wow. Okay, Corinna.
Okay. Master Carol, my question is, in this time when we're all coming up against we're coming through the great shift in consciousness, a lot of us are having these huge completion scenarios that come up for us.
Yeah.
Something that, like you said in the beginning, we have a couple of days to get all this done. But all these things come come up, and sometimes I think for some people it feels like a mountain that rises up in front of them. So, what is your guidance to using self-love and, of course, the 5 breaths self-healing meditation to get us through these huge completion processes that we need to get through for the great shift and to raise our level of consciousness?
Okay, you gave me the words. I'll tell you what you're going to hear. These folks go over to the mountain. See, you told them to see Haleakala?
Yeah, they're,
Okay.
well, we hope they're going to visit.
I hope so. Anyway, if you want to walk up Haleakala, 10,000 from the earth plane, 10,000 to the top, this will be a long walk, right? So it'll take you a month, 3 days, or 5 days, or 20 days, or 100 days. Doesn't matter. Start up the mountain. If you want to teach something, keep continue to teach senior Sahin. You don't. You know everything in the book, but you got to get powerful. You got to take step. All of a sudden, you take a big jump, and you're almost at the 5,000. You just jump by. Oh my God, it was so similar from there to there. Oh no, another step right. I keep going, and you keep going. Maybe 2 years, and you pop to the top, and you think, oh, what a great. You know, you've been there, right? It's a world beyond your world, right? It's beautiful beyond beautiful. There's no trees or don't worry about that. When you go up this mountain, so you said, how do I get this chunk right now? I cut my mouth. I can't bite it. Well, keep telling me you can't bite it, and when you get through telling me you can't bite it, what are you gonna do? You'll bite it. It'll be gone. Now I can tell you this much.
That's so Corinna.
Big gulps.
That's right. I can tell you this much. Go up the mountain. Go up the mountain. You said it. And thank you for saying it. Go up to the mountain and take a step. You step down at the sea level. Snow up there. Oh my God. Walk up there? Yeah, you can't drive up. You walk up. No, you guys don't do that. You take the rest of your vacation. Maybe not. Maybe you go up there. Anyway, go to the 9,000 foot level. My medium tells everybody go to the 9-foot level, and there's another place you park there and get out and feel the earth. And anyway, say, Corinna, you've got a mountain, right? Well, you got a little hill. But if you get that hill gone, what's behind it? Oh my God, there's the mountain. Oh my God. Oh. So you spend the next 2-3 years over this process. 2-3 years, getting the people up and get ready to go to this shift.
I think it's a metaphor for the 5 or 50 journey.
Just uphill.
That's right. Oh, you're at the hill. You see this little hill? Look at that. See the hill, big hill up there?
Yeah.
It's not anywhere near 10,000 feet.
You thought you were going to get away from that 5 or 50, right? Okay.
That's right.
Thank you.
We all needed to hear that. Thank you. That 5 or 50 journey.
That's right. I wasn't saying for Corinna. I said for everybody.
Yeah.
When you see that mountain, it's like a big mountain. You look down and say, oh, God, my knees, I can't get that mountain. Take your time. Go up the mountain. Go down the bottom and come up there. It's low down there. Up here a little higher. Go down the mountain. Go to the mountain. Get up to the top of it. And when you're all through this thing, go to Mount Big Island, right? Big Island, and go to Haleakala.
No, that's Maui.
Maui, not Mauna Kea, yeah. Any mountains there. It's beautiful. Go up there and you'll know how powerful when you get there. And what you know, I think your friend back here I was waiting for the medium to get out of here so I could get in here, and he says, "That's not just the whole mountain. There's 10,000, but there's another
Yes.
10,000 or so below below the surface, but it's all one mountain.
So,
And at some point, the water goes down or goes up or whatever, it'll be there every time. It'll always be there. Know that.
okay,
Okay.
we got three more for 10 minutes. You know, three more people
Okay.
wants to ask questions. Okay, Philip from the audience from Honolulu, Hawaii. Hello, Philip.
Good evening, Mr. Carrera. The question I have is basically the vagus nerve.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. The toning of the vagus nerve, can it cure mental diseases?
Yes.
Okay. So just by toning and using the breath work on the vagus nerve.
That's right.
Okay, now what does it have to do with the dragon breath?
Oh, simple. Simple. See? You thought, oops. Okay. The breath, dragon breath, was it? The breath is always hot, maybe flames coming out, but that's right.
Yeah.
More full-time.
That's right.
breath.
The dragon, before we haven't had any airplane in a long time, they'll come back eventually. They'll come back a little bit. Not for these monsters and things to come out and show you how to fly. They are masterful. Anyway, sorry. You said tone. Use a tone. Yes, absolutely. And mental illness. Nobody's no such thing as mental illness. You off the center. Put it back and get back and get back and toe it up, and then you'll know the dragon breath. When you get that done, you just get your friends out. If you just you, that's right. If you get your friends out, I'll meet him. He'll do it. You get a dragon breath. You're done.
On the Healy?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Dragon breath.
So what is the difference between a dragon breath and a regular breath that we use when we do the Healy?
I have a medium to do a 5 breath meditation for you. My medium does.
Yeah. That's the dragon breath?
He's dragon breathing.
Wow.
I'm sure he hasn't told you that.
He keeps a lot of secrets.
He does, isn't he?
I know.
But some of his friends over here, he says, "Are you doing 5 breath meditation?" I tried it. I don't really get it. I get it. I don't get it. Okay, bye. He's gone. He'll not speak to you all day long. He'll never try to heal you or anything else. But know this much: the dragon breath. Philip, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Dragon breath is powerful beyond your wildest dreams. But you got to start softly. 5 breath softly.
Okay. Wow. Thank you for the question, Philip. Elko, it's your turn.
Elko?
From
Oh,
wait.
lad.
From Dutchland.
Oh my God.
Holland.
Can you take a picture of him?
Yes.
Okay.
He's tall.
Okay. He's short. Okay, good. My friend, what can I answer?
Yes, my question was curious. In my life, I can see different paths for myself, but I cannot walk all paths. So I feel I have to make a choice. And can I ask you to help me make the best choice for me?
You're a healer, my friend. You're a massive healer. Now, you've been in this lifetime. How long you been in it? Well, can I ask you if I don't want to? Don't stretch it either way. But how long you been on the earth plane? How long you been on the earth plane?
Now, 49.
Oh my God!
Very cool.
You go to 50. Don't hesitate to get 50. 50 is your number. I guarantee that. Anyway, 49 is a perfect. You were a healer. You started at 80 years old in your last lifetime. Now, if you don't believe that, it's all right. But you're about. Oh, my medium healed you when he was his last body out.
Is it Edgar Casey?
Yeah, he was, but I'm not. Yeah, he healed him right here in this earth plane, right here in America. This is why you came over here, so I could tell you that. Thank you so much. But know this, lad. You said, where do I start? Well, you don't type breath. You don't. He's got it. He's got it perfectly. But you're a healer, and sometime you're going over there someplace over there, aren't you over there?
We're going, I'll be there in July, Master Carol.
Go and see her in July. I tell you this much. You gotta go see her, but I want you to know, I want you to hear him saying, your journey is to heal mankind. Mankind. Mankind? Not man, mankind. Kind people. You're a natural healer. You're a powerful force. Thank you for coming by to say hello to me. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, one more? We have, that's
We
it.
have time. Dagmar is giving her question to Kelly, because Kelly hasn't, Dagmar already asked a question, so she's willing to give it to Kelly. So here's a question from Kelly. Love to you, Master Carol. Would you please speak to the waves of shifting energy evident in the Australian fires, now China, and whatever next to facilitate healing for these events?
Yes. The healing of what you're talking about is
Australia?
Australia. Yes. And China, that's a different subject. But I'll touch yours first. Where you are right now, you're on the mountaintop. And when you look out over the mountain, you'll know what it's doing. You know this already. She knows this already. I'm sorry. She knows this already. It's healing Australia. And this healing is going to be done right now because the original Aboriginals, they're going to come to life. You know what I'm saying? You're an Aboriginal, but that's the second point. You're a junior, but that's right. I know this much. It's the cleaning that you're talking about right now. It's got to get this stuff out, all the stuff off of here. And then when you settle it down, then you let the world go around. They're afraid to come to you right now. Not you, but your people, the people over there. They're coming, they're afraid to get in too much fire and blah, blah, blah. It's got to get cleaned out. I'm sorry to tell you this, but the animals you're losing, they were coming up, they're coming out, going right up to the creative force and sit there for a few minutes, and then they come back down here and be right back to where you started from. This much I know. This is what I know.
So the
You've got to
fire
know.
is a cleansing.
That's right, that's right. You know, now the China thing,
The coronavirus,
coronavirus. Go ahead, keep give him more energy. Keep getting not to her anymore, but you all give him more energy, and eventually you'll get it built up where it wants to. Kind of suffer all of you, suffocate all of you. Then it'll go away. But you don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. You don't have to. You know that. This is the process of talk about China and the beautiful Chinese people back there. Chinese people back there.
we're talking about Philip.
Oh, hello, Philip.
He represents the whole of China.
Oh, that's right. He does. That's right. Wait, I tell you this much. China is going to be the fall guy of this American word of corona.
Coronavirus.
Corino, yeah. Well, it's an American name. Somebody married. It was not there before we started. It's now there. How's it there? It's been brought into existence by a few, Philip, a few people brought it into existence. They spread it out, spread out. It's already now big. Now they're trying to tell you so much. The United States over here in America, they says, well, we're not gonna play that game. You got 5 or 10 deaths. I don't care. But you cannot keep going. You got to stop it right now. You stop it right now. You come here Sunday. You do a chant for this not the focus there. The goodness of the light. Goodness of the light.
So was it created to take the attention out of what's happening in Congress now?
Nah,
No? Okay.
that's a game they're playing right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
right.
shouldn't talk about it. It's a game. That's right.
What's happening in the impeachment trial?
Yeah, right.
All right, Master Kirill, thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. I know this. You didn't expect that answer, but you got it.
Would you like to do a closing statement?
Yes, I want to say. I'll say this much. I'm closing the statement up as the power of the cell. This power of the cell inside of your body. You got 7 trillion cells in your body. 7 trillion. You said, you think 7 trillion? 7 trillion cells. Everybody's got about 77, 70,000 years cells. And it started out with one little cell by your spirit self, taking it down to your mommy and daddy and putting it in the womb of your mommy. And you started growing up out there. And then you come up with this, you get born, and you've got yourself, all your lesson plan. Every lesson you're going to do is inside that cell.
The signature cell.
No.
No?
Well, they're all signature cells.
Oh, okay.
Wait, start over. You come into this earth plane to your mom and daddy, you grow up in the womb, and you're birthed out. And then this whole journey, you could tell me, oh, I'm good with my brother or my sister or my uncle or my nephew. He's not doing well. That's right. You only can concern yourself first right now. Because know this, in the cell, take notes. You get the cell, the first cell ever in your body is still stuck in your body. Not stuck, it's there. Every one of you got the first cell, the first in your body. That's the power of this whole journey. Then you got all of the other cells making time, making love to them, and making love to each other. And they're always making love. I'm talking about cells in your body. 7 trillion cells. 70 trillion cells going through your body. You know this? Because I know, as you know they're making love, that you don't have the trouble keeping up the love. This is why you got to be aware of it. Single cell healing, it's got all kinds of cells in it. The body's got 70 trillion cells. You can mass off, chunk off an arm, no problem. Build another one if you want to. Well, wait to the next shift, the next part of the shift. That's a little hard. But, you got to know this. You find that one cell inside your body. And everybody's going to say, become, I swear, become within a day or so, become, that's true. I think I found my cell right here in my liver. Okay, that's great. I wouldn't, that's great. Go ahead. But I don't think it's going to be there. It's going to be someplace between your head and your heart. But it's traveling. It's a traveler cell. How many times have we talked about traveler cells?
The cell, the original cell
It's a traveling
is
cell.
a traveling cell.
That's right.
Between your heart
Most times, yes.
and your head.
That's right.
Or how about the OmniBrain?
Omniconscious?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't go out there.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Physical thing.
That's new, Master Carol.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I got some of them for you, Karuna. My meeting's got them already lapped up right now. He's all right. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I've had a
Thank
great
you.
time myself. I talked too fast into this, but the medium lost a little positive time. That's all right. He's coming back next week. You tell me.
Pardon?
Do you tell me what's up next week?
No, I have not put a topic title on it
Oh
yet.
my God. We'll put it on the website where Kahoo. No.
Cure.com.
Cure.com.
Yeah, it should be there by next week.
Yeah, it'll be up there next week sometime. Go there and watch it and read the thing. I did all of myself by myself. That's great. Okay. I would say
Thank
this
you
much
so
to you.
much.
You like my music? I want to tell you this much. I want you to know this. My heart is dancing with that joy that caused in this airplane. And you got to know, you helped me. Every one of you helped me. Good evening.
So we hold you in the brightest orb of the photon healing light and love, Master Carol. Everybody take a breath. Can you feel yourself just loving each other in its light? Welcome back, Kahu Fitzgerald.
Right.
We got something new from Master Carol. The original cell travels between the brain, the mental brain, and the heart. But you know that already.
Yeah. I know something else. It travels by not telepathy. It's got another cell in the brain. It's in the heart. It talks to the heart, brain, and it talks to the brain, heart, back and forth.
Oh, and that's, remember?
Do the figure eight?
Yes, the figure eight.
It's a vortex.
Yes. So that's what I do. That's what I do every night after the 5 breath. I do this figure eight between my head
And your heart.
and my heart.
Perfect.
Wow.
We've got some stuff to talk. I've been working this thing for about a week now, a whole week. But I'm almost ready to talk to you about it. Not yet, but we're going to go up on the radio in the next couple of weeks, and we'll talk to people out there in Tacoma and Thea, and that's right.
Yeah.
We'll be ready. We'll be
That-
ready.
Master Carol is available for a private session if you wish. He can do it. It can be done by Skype from all over the world. Just go to Carol.com.
And as signature healers, conscious
Conscious
creators, you get half price.
Price. It's only $250. And it's for an hour session. It's well worth the price. And then Kahu is available for long distance healing.
My favorites. I tell you this much. Before we let you guys go, I love this long distance healing. I go around the world every night. And what you can tell you? I do this much. I come in this door back here. I don't open it up with a key or anything. I walk through it. Walk down the aisle, big aisle, right? Big aisle. It's taking a long trip, but I walk down here, get in here, and get in my fingers in this journey. And then through that I go out and I do many other things, but
He does remote traveling.
if you have a
Is that what-
healing from me,
Is that what you call it, Philip? Remote traveling?
Remote viewing, but you can travel to
Remote.
Wi-Fi or biolocation.
Anyway, I'm talking about that. Let me stop. Let me tell you. If you get a healing from me, I'm not selling my healing, so I'm not selling anybody. But I can tell you this much: if you get a healing from me, you will get within about a week to 10 days after the healing. You'll feel the healing right there. The first day, I hope you'll feel it. And then about a week to 10 days, I give you a writing, almost 1 page or 2 pages,
A reading.
a reading.
Yeah.
And it is powerful beyond compare. That's my own commercial.
I know.
Like I need more commercials. Thank you for being with us, and God bless you. And we'll see you Sunday or
Yeah, we have a healing Sunday.
and coming up and halfway through the year. The month is February. We do. Ask how. No. What's the new name?
Healing with Kahu Fred Sterling is what I know.
No.
Oh.
It's new name.
He changed it, and
You'll see it on the computer.
I don't know anything about it.
It's on the computer there. It'll be Okay. God bless you and aloha.
Thank
for
you
coming.
all for
around the people
being
around the
with
world.
us.
And thank you for my new friends over here, my old friends over here. I know this much. We love you, and we love you much.
Thank you very much.
Advancing our consciousness
Bye-bye.
in 2020. Have fun. Thank you.